What up, YouTube? It's Jermaine, another day, another dollar, and this morning I am still laying in bed. My girlfriend showed up last night and put all the clothes on the bed, so I gotta deal with those. But I'm not really tripping right now. I'm just jamming out to the new Superwoman album right now. She released like a 10-minute music video like 2 days ago, and it has 1 million views per day. Like, it's a really popular song. Like, this song's definitely about to go viral. But I'm here just on my YouTube account, and I have something that I would like to share with you guys. I meant to do this in yesterday's video, but somehow I cut the scene out, or I don't know what happened. It didn't show up. It didn't make it to yesterday's video. But check out these numbers here. You guys see that? That's over 1 million views on my YouTube account. Yay! Now I need to do like 1 million views a month, and then we'll be talking. Hopefully I don't annoy you guys, but if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. Alright, right now I want to talk about something that I don't really ever talk about on YouTube. And what that is saving money. I share a lot of day-to-day stuff with you guys that, like, I do, and if you watch my vlogs, you can learn a lot of information about me. And one thing I don't really talk about too much is saving money. Usually in my videos, you always see me eating, you always see me buying cool electronics, but you don't really hear about me talk about saving money. Well, I think I'm going to start to talk about that more in these videos coming up, because saving money is just as important as making money. I mean, so what if you're able to make $1 million? If you're not able to save any of that, does it even make a difference that you made the million in the first place? A couple apps I want to talk about. One app that I use all the time, like I use every day now, is called Robinhood. And for saving, for investing, Robinhood is probably one of my favorite apps. I like Charles Schwab too, but they're a little bit different. I'll explain Robinhood a little bit. Robinhood is this really simple cell phone app where you could go online and invest stock in companies, and you don't have to pay a commission fee. Now, a commission fee is, let's say you want to buy one share of Apple, and Apple's $110 a share. If you want to buy one share, you would have to pay a commission. It would be anywhere from $5 to $10, depending on which brokerage account you have. You can have Schwab, you can have TD Ameritrade, the list goes on and on. Thinkorswim is another trading platform, but they all charge some sort of commission. So if you want to buy one share, it's going to be a $7 commission. Let's say you want to buy 100 shares. It will still cost you $7. If you want to buy 1,000 shares, it will still cost you $7. Now, when you want to sell those shares, you have to pay to sell those shares. Sell 10 shares, they're going to charge you $7. With Robinhood, on the other hand, you can purchase shares of a company without paying a commission, and you can also sell shares of a company without paying a commission. So what's the catch with Robinhood? The catch with Robinhood is whenever you sell stocks, you don't have access to the money immediately. It takes, I think, 3 days or 5 days. I don't really know. I don't really sell much. That's why I don't know. With Robinhood, whenever I invest money in Robinhood, it's usually the same money that I would like put into a savings account. But if you guys know, when you put money into a savings account, you actually lose money because of, the inflation and all that. But mainly the money that I would typically throw in my savings account, I throw into Robinhood. And I usually buy blue chip companies that have been around for a long time, companies like McDonald's, Starbucks, Johnson & Johnson, Boeing, large companies, and these companies usually pay dividends. So if the stock price is, stuck at $33 for the past year, well, you've actually made a little bit of money, because a lot of blue chips pay dividends. So every quarter they pay you 1% or 3% or 5% or 4%. Companies like Verizon and AT&T, they're notorious for paying dividends every quarter. You invest in AT&T or Verizon and the stock price shoots up, that's really good because now your initial investment has increased. But then they pay dividends every month, and that's even better because you can take those dividends every month and reinvest it into Verizon, or you can reinvest those dividends into other companies. Or you could take those dividends that you made off of that stock and live off of the dividends if you got enough stock. Or you can take some of those dividends and pay like a bill, you know, your car payment or your cell phone bill. You can pay those off of the dividends. So there's tons of ways to make money in the stock market. I mainly make money trading options, but I definitely like to park money and just not like gamble with all of my money because options is kind of like gambling. Just got to the city. Don't usually get off at Civic Center. I wasn't paying any attention and missed my train stop, but actually this is working out. I've already accepted the first pickup and it's pretty much straight up Leavenworth. No, straight up Larkin Street. So it's I think it's gonna work out great. And there's scoots right over here in this area. So I think that was a really good mistake. Just found a scoot at this location, but the only problem I'm having is there's only 3 scoots, and the one with the most battery has about 5-mile range, which is kind of a bummer. So that means I'm gonna have to rent this scoot, go downtown, drop this order off, and then get another scoot. Otherwise, the battery's not gonna work. Wow, I can't believe I was able to do 3 deliveries with that scoot before the battery died. Now, I just dropped that scoot off over there, and I'm checking out this scoot here. One downside with scoot, when I returned this scoot, I had to bring the scoot down here and then walk upstairs so I could get phone service. And then I had to disconnect from that scoot and then link up with this scoot. But I didn't have service, so I had to do that and then walk back down here. It's really confusing. I really wish that service worked in all of these garages, but I don't know, that's kind of tough to do. Alright guys, right now I'm on a double order and just dropped the first order off. Now I have to go drop off the second order, but when I was looking for a spot to leave the scoot, I just stopped right out front of the building, right? And this guy comes running up to me and he's like, look, this sign, it's tow away, you can't park here, you can't park here. So I just moved, right? Because I'm thinking, alright, you want me to go, what floor is this? What floor? G. Alright. And I'm thinking, obviously you just want me to go. So I just go across the street, it's the same freaking tow away sign. So what do? I end up just parking there crossing the street and he's like, so you're just gonna park there anyway? And I look at him like, what do you expect me to park, 2-3 blocks away around the corner up the block? No, parking right here, bro. I'll be right back, real fast. Just got out of Safeway here, just had a whole bunch of potato wedges. Still in line with caviar. It's been a pretty busy day for a Friday. Just accepted another request that's downtown. I'm gonna go pick it up now. The drop off is in, Mission District near Dolores. Alright, I filmed this whole scene and somehow the microphone was not plugged into the camera, so none of the audio came through. But I will tell you what I was talking about here. What was going on here was I just accepted a TaskRabbit job, and this job was delivering something on the other side of the city or whatever. And I was talking about how, yeah, those were the items there. And then I was talking about something along the lines that it's cold outside and I may do one more caviar order and then call it a night. But overall, today was a really good day. I made bank. I was just going back and forth, left and right, keep going. Today I just been vlogging with the flow. Now I'm back at the house. I am making some pasta here. And over here I got some veggies. Vanessa gets off work much later, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make some food, chill out around the house. I'm gonna make some spaghetti, add the veggies into that. I'm over here watching some Vice, working on these 2 bowls of spaghetti. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, finish this, edit this vlog, lay down, pass out, and we'll just do all this over again tomorrow. Peace.